Trust us. Masonic ritual ends in gunshot tragedy. The headlines exploded. How did it go so wrong? Why did this happen? Let's do a bit of background on this particular group of men. The history of the Freemasons, who trace their origins to the stone builders guilds that erected the ancient Gothic cathedrals, is laced with mystery and distrust. Over time, the guilds grew into secret societies with secret handshakes and rituals, as well as symbols such as an all-seeing eye, pyramid, and compass. Over the years, the initiation ceremonies of a particular Masonic lodge had been shrouded in mystery. The ceremony's culmination was supposed to be a simple joke. A new fellow craft club member, a select group inside the lodge, would sit in a chair while an elder member stood 20 feet away and fired a blank-loaded revolver. The ceremony went horribly wrong within Southside Masonic Lodge number 493 on that cold, fateful night, in a basement strewn with rat traps, tin cans, a 9-foot-tall guillotine, and a setup meant to simulate walking a plank. Who were the Southside Masons? The majority of the Southside Masons are middle-aged or retired males from middle-class families. The club formerly had around 500 members, but membership at this and other Masonic lodges had declined over the years, and the group now has about 150 members, according to member Peter Berg. Members of the Southside Masonic Lodge established their own initiation processes for the lodge's social club throughout the years, which set them apart from most other Masonic organizations, according to members. No lodge members could recall firearms being used in the rites. Weapons are not permitted inside Masonic clubhouses, but others remembered initiations that were part joke, half trust exercise. One member, Michael Paquette, stated that when he was admitted into the club 5 years ago, he was given 2 mousetraps and informed that one functioned and the other was broken. Another member tested the broken trap before instructing Mr. Paquette not to touch the live one. He did, only to learn that it too was a flop. These were fairly innocuous things, Mr. Paquette explained. It was just for you to be there and know you were in excellent hands and didn't have to worry about anything. So what exactly happened? On that Monday night in 2004, Mr. James and Mr. Eade were among 10 men who were set to perform the club's initiation. Mr. James was the first to be initiated. The 2 tin cans were put on a shelf near his head. Mr. Eade was supposed to fire 2 blank bullets, and the guy standing behind Mr. James was supposed to knock the cans down with a stick. Then something occurred. Albert Eade, a well-known and respected Mason, was carrying 2 guns, a .22 caliber handgun with blanks in his left pocket, and a .32 caliber revolver with live bullets in his right pocket. On that cold, haunting night, authorities claimed he went for his right trouser pocket, pulled out the wrong revolver, and shot William James, a 47-year-old fellow Mason, in the face, killing him. Mr. Eade was released on a $2,500 bail after appearing in court the week wearing a blue Masonic jacket to plead not guilty to second-degree manslaughter. Police accepted that the shooting was accidental, but other Masons rushed to dissociate themselves from the ritual. It's mind-boggling, the New York State Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons told the New York Times. I've never heard of anything like this. Mr. Eade's lawyer, Jim O'Rourke, described the situation as tragic. He is completely overwhelmed with anguish. This is an error, not a criminal offense. So what was the fallout? A week after the incident occurred inside a Masonic lodge on Long Island, leaders of the state's Masonic organization made the rare move yesterday of suspending the lodge while a panel of lawyers investigates the culture and ritual that led to the shooting. Shock and terror reigned through the Freemason lodges around the world, with mistrust rising again. The fraternal order, often shrouded in mystery, was again targeted by people and communities as a dangerous secret society. Leaders began to scramble. Grand Master Mason Carl J. Fitchie released a statement. Media reports reflecting a lack of information and understanding of Freemasonry in New York may have created certain public misconceptions. The incident did not involve the Masonic Lodge meeting, the use of Masonic Lodge room, or any New York Masonic ritual. The social club involved was not itself a Grand Lodge-sanctioned Masonic organization. Though very clearly the group of men involved were, of course, Masons, participating in a sort of initiation ritual in a certain New York lodge. We at the Grand Lodge were deeply outraged and anguished over this incident. This just came out of left field. Though Masonic initiations can often be described as darkly theatrical, the organization describes the main objective of the group of men with the main goal of self-improvement, support, leadership development, and philanthropy. This may be true for the majority of lodges around the world, but most people still can't shake that ill feeling when the Freemasons are brought up, due to mysterious situations like that haunting night at the Southside Lodge in 2004. Don't forget to like and subscribe.